Most disturbing videos on the internet today. Let's dive in.
Guys, you gotta see this crazy video. It shows thousands of UFOs leaving Earth. Check it out.
Afghanistan and India. Discovery also moving into sunrise. As it moves into sunrise, again above Russia.
So what do you guys think about that video? Do you think this is official, or do you think it's just another fake video?
The question is, why are they all trying to escape? It's like they're all migrating, like birds going south. Why are they all leaving?
Oh my goodness, these embers flying everywhere. Hi there, how many more horses do you have?
We have a couple we just let loose over there. We're trying to get as many as we can out. Yeah.
Are any homes out there on fire?
Honestly, I did not pay attention. I just drove straight to the barn to get my horses out and get the rest of these guys out. We're not just gonna let them burn.
We got a bunch out with trailers and there's a bunch in there still. How many more? We don't know. I don't know how many. How many did you let out?
We took about 4 of them in trailers, 2 in a different trailer, 3 in another one. So there should be at least maybe 12.
About 12? Are there more people out there right now?
It's a whole bar.
Look down and gotta get these out. I got, let's see. So there's 4, 2, 3, what is that, 9? How many before that? 11, 12. There's 12. Yeah, no, they're pretty wired up. Yeah. They're getting used to it now, but when the wind's blowing and the embers are, they don't really know what to do. Have you seen anything like this? Look at that hillside. Yeah, I've rescued before. Yeah? Yeah. Please be safe. Yeah, thank you. You be safe too. Yeah. I think, Joab, we're going to have to end up moving because I could see all of the firefighters that were stationed at this location and the police officers. They already left. And again, this is New York Boulevard. Altadena is up here, and this is Bradley. And the building that is very close to being on fire, and it may be before the end of the night. Oh my goodness, these embers flying everywhere.
It was definitely a tough thing to watch. What an intense situation to be in. I pray everyone's okay and makes it out all right.
Pelham Fakes Fire. This is southbound PCH at Lost Forest Canyon Road.
It was interesting. Something in the background flew illuminated.
Oh my God. Runyon Canyon is on fire. Runyon Canyon is on fire. This has happened in the last 20 minutes. And as you can see, it's already pretty big. There's ash everywhere. This is right up against West Hollywood, the Sunset Strip, and the Hollywood Hills. And it is just a wall of flames. I've never seen Los Angeles like this in my life. Oh my God. This is insane.
This is definitely tough times we're in right now. It absolutely looked like a movie scene from an erupting volcano.
Hope is opening.
Hi. Just be okay. You're gonna be okay. Hi.
You're gonna be okay. Oh shit. Yeah, don't worry about that, dude. Look at that. Oh shit.
I know the wildlife has to be affected by this. This is extremely devastating.
Never, ever, ever seen anything like this. I've been living here for 6 years. There's so much smoke that it is blocking the sun. You can actually see it. This is wild. See how dark it is over here. This is where the Eaton fire is, over in there. Crazy.
That is a demonic red, if you ask me. It looks like a scene straight out of the video game Diablo 4 on some Revelation type stuff.
The pilot came back, canceled the flight, had a look of shock on his face and described as a dark gray. The pilot came back, canceled the flight, had a look of shock on his face and described as a dark gray or a black cube inside of a clear sphere. And we'd only see them over the water. We originally thought they were radar errors, right? Some kind of software glitch. We try to fly up to them to see them physically with our eyeballs. And when we do that, we wouldn't see anything. We come within about 500 feet of these objects. All our sensors are pumped into our helmet, augmented reality style, and it would tell us exactly where to look, and boom, we come right past this object and there'd be nothing there. And that really kind of kicked off the seriousness of this issue for us.
He's not the only one reporting that seeing spheres.
There is fierce wind, down power lines, power poles toppled over. Things are exploding. Gas lines are on fire. Flames are coming back over PCH or being blown by fierce winds. It is like driving through hell itself down here. Literally through hell. This is madness down here. These feel the heat from the flames, even from inside your car.
And how is it spreading like this? How is it getting this far and this powerful? How is it spreading this far and getting this bad is the question.
This witness walked outside of their home and heard what sounded like trumpets or horns in the sky, and they have no explanation for it. Again, with all the heavy sightings of UFOs, it is interesting to note that multiple witnesses across the United States are still hearing weird sounds in the sky. This next video is actually coming out of Maine. This witness walked outside of their home and heard what sounded like trumpets or horns in the sky, and they have no explanation for it. Again, with all the heavy sightings of UFOs, UAPs, it makes you wonder, have these sounds always been tied to them? Take a look at this. Let me know what you think.
What an eerie, strange sound that is making. Almost like an alien ship is broadcasting something. I can only imagine how stressful a situation that could be, sitting on your front porch hearing that all night. beginning of 2025 just seems to keep getting crazier and crazier. It makes you just wonder what's going to happen next.
I'm going to take your souls. We have the power. We decide what's hot. If we don't go, nobody goes. If we don't support, nobody supports. We control what's cool. We control what's hot. We control what your kids listen to, what they dance to. We control what's in video games. We control how they wear their pants, sag their pants. We control everything.
No intelligence agencies can predict your decisions 4 hours before you make them. They've mastered a technique called predictive priming, secretly placing subtle triggers in your environment that subconsciously guide your choices. From store layouts to social media feeds, these invisible cues are everywhere. The scariest part? These triggers work by activating specific neural pathways 2 to 3 hours before you even think about making a decision. Next time you think you're making a free choice, remember, it was probably programmed into your mind hours ago.
We control what's cool. We control what's hot.
But diddler, that's terrifying. Absolutely terrifying.
I was tracking a light in the sky. I couldn't tell on the camera if it was a satellite or not. And I'm tracking this light. And as far as I was concerned while it was happening, that was it. It was just one light. And I was looking at the footage on the computer. I noticed I had caught the most amazing thing ever. And that was very, very definitive to me, seeing that footage. This light comes from the top left corner of the screen, zips down, and then zips back up to this object I was tracking and pulls these maneuvers that I've never seen anything pull before in the sky. And yeah, that really sold me on it. Because I was honestly starting to feel like I was losing my mind, and I was really questioning everything. I was starting to feel like I was crazy. Like, am I just filming satellites? I don't know. Like, you really start wondering and start questioning yourself, and it's been really tough in that regard. But every now and then you'll get stuff like this on video, and it's like, okay, yeah, no, there's actually something here. There's actually something here. And then you go over everything that had happened previously, and when you look at the big picture, you can start piecing it all together, that something is actually going on, and you're not going crazy. And boy, I'll tell you, you really do need moments like that, where you capture really good stuff on video, because if you don't, if you just capture like questionable things on video that could be something, you will start to go crazy.
Truth is stranger than fiction, my friend.
South Carolina?
No.
Does anybody know if Brandon or Corey are out there?
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Bro. Come on, Max. You see that? They found it. Look at that. Look at that.
The crazy part is that they appeared out of thin air and then they disappeared. That looked like a scene straight out of a movie. Hope everyone's alright.
Amazing UFO não dá pra ver, peraí. Tá tremendo muito, cara. Para aí, Rafa, para aí. Caralho, velho. Caralho, velho. Pô, onde que tá agora, pô? Ah lá, ó. Velho do céu. Falei que eu tava vendo alguma coisa. Lá do teu lado, lá, pô. Nem 4 horas ainda, velho. Dá tempo de ir pra Lençóis e voltar pra Bauru ainda. Olha isso, velho. Olha isso. Outra puta, você não tem que ver onde o Zu vai buscar isso aqui, velho. Você não tá vendo nada aí, filho. Você tem que ver aqui na máquina. Ô Rafa, tá virando, velho. Puta que pariu, velho. Ah, essa porra dessa bateria tá acabando, bicho. bicho?
That was a good one. If you guys enjoy this type of content, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button because we do this every single day.
Well, you're going to think I'm crazy. There's something that just went from right to left to right in a blink and then flashes lights 3-4 times and vanished.
Okay, well, I had an airplane cross from right to left, E-175, and now there's another one, 777 up there high off the right side that descended to 28. That might be those two aircraft, I'm not sure.
This thing went 180 degrees in like a second.
Oh, goodness. All right. Yeah, let me know if you see it again. We'll make a report.
Well, the details, it literally went from one coast to the other in front of us, and then it went up like 30 degrees, turned off its lights, or whatever it had. It looked like it's a bright orangey thing, and then since we spoke to you last, it flashed us like 3-4 times, and we are still looking at it now.
So where is it roughly if I was to give you a traffic call?
I would say probably 60, 80 miles in front of us, and it looks like it's coming, I don't know, it's flashing towards us. But it is definitely not an airplane. It doesn't have a strobe lights or anything on it. It's just this bright orange going on and off. Yep, this definitely wasn't an airplane. Well, you're going to think I'm crazy. There's something that just went from right to left to right in a blink and then flashes lights 3-4 times and vanished.
Look at that catfish. It's got spikes running all the way down inside. If you rub it this way. Look at that catfish. It's got spikes running all the way down inside. If you rub it this way, you're going to get cut. This thing is some sort of armored catfish down here. That is crazy. Look at that. And look at his underbelly. Oh my gosh. How insane is that fish? You never know what you're going to see here in the jungle. Look.
This is one catfish I would definitely not be eating. It looks prehistoric, but how cool is that?
It's an elusive creature. Alright, just squat it down. Yeah, let me see your camera, I'll do it.
Did have good camouflage, but it also begs the question, did they actually catch Bigfoot on camera? It kind of reminded me of that wolf on Game of Thrones. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like and subscribe. We do this every single day, and I'd love to see you tomorrow. This was the most disturbing videos on the internet today. This is Dark Waters 9. See you tomorrow.